Well, hello everyone, and welcome back to Baba Is You on PlayFrame, and the skull... It's the skull. The skull's what we're in right now, yeah?
We're in Skull.
We're in the skull, which is a volcano.
Yes.
And we're going to go to Mouse Hole and solve it. And it's going to go real smoothly and easily.
Why do you keep saying these things?
Because maybe maybe it becomes easier if I predict it.
When has that ever been true of anything you have ever played?
I don't know. Last time we did pretty good. Last episode we did beat 4 levels and we got an orb.
But you always, every time you say I feel good about this time, it's not this time. You
True.
have a habit. You've got a cursed way
I guess.
about you.
I guess so, but you gotta stay optimistic.
I'm just saying, be cautious, be careful.
Rock on key is flag. Bat is bat. Hi, bat.
Aw, hi, Bat.
Flag is win. Bob is you. Key is swap. Okay, yeah, we've seen how swap works.
Swap.
Cliff is stop and rock is push.
Can we move the key over to the flag using swap?
We don't even have a flag right now.
Right, because the key on the rock. Sorry. Can we move the key over to the rock using swap?
Good question. Let's see. No.
Okay. What if we push the bat isn't push, but the bat could be push?
Bat could be push.
We could use the bat and swap the bat and the key.
Yeah, let's try that.
Maybe?
Let's try that.
But the bat would get stuck in the... Bat, trade with this key.
Hang out there for a bit. Bat.
Ha. Excellent. Key can now be moved.
Though I don't know if it's going to get us...
In a very circuitous method.
I don't know if we're going to be able to get this all the way to where we want it. Nah. Eventually we're going to hit a problem.
Oh heck.
Oh
no, oh heck, oh no.
Yeah.
We could push the bat in there, though, if we hadn't pushed the bat in there.
Yeah.
Indeed. Well, I'm stumped. Look at what you did.
Oh no.
You got us stuck.
I didn't get us stuck.
Yeah,
I know what I'm doing.
By saying that we were gonna win easy.
No.
You got us stuck.
No.
Oh.
Rock
isn't push.
True. Rock is not push, so which is all well and good. If we could just get this key past here, we'd still actually be screwed because there's no way to swap the key up to here.
Yeah, that was my word. Cliff is stop. Bat is bat.
What if we you can do something like that. We can maybe involve the text in a way. Still might not. Okay, maybe we can set this up.
Keep pushing.
Have text living over there. Wait, that was it.
Did that do something? It seems
there.
like that
Now
did
we have
something.
it through here, but
now if
new problem.
Can we do the same thing? Can we create the same solution here somehow?
I'm wondering, maybe?
Can you swap rock and key? And then swap you and key? Oh. From...
I don't need this stuff anymore. Maybe we can keep...
True.
Playing around with these tools a little bit.
You have to go up next to push and push it, don't you?
There we go.
And then push from the left.
I think so. Do we need one more? Let's see.
Oh, we might need one more. I'm sorry.
Possibly. Well, let's see. I don't think any of this is going to work quite like I want it to, but, no.
Up. Up. Down.
Yeah,
Okay. Undo.
close, but not quite.
Okay.
Maybe if we can set... How on earth?
Do we need one more, or do we need... to sandwich the key between two word statements. Could that help at all?
I wonder. Yeah, if there's a way to set that up. Let me see if there's a way to set that up, because that would be interesting. I don't know if I can get a word statement like down below very easily. Like pushing it downward to create space for the key.
Oh, but if we can push the key up so that it is in the first...
Oh, there we go. Yeah. So we can do like that.
And then up again so that...
But then we're kind of just back in the same sort of spot.
But now if you go and get more words and put them under the key...
Okay. Yeah, I think you're onto it. Yeah, okay, so...
Why'd you undo them?
I was wondering if I wanted to make use of rock, since we already had the rock text, which we didn't have to push up there. We can go ahead and do like...
We can't do rock is push, though.
That. No, just the text.
The text.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Quite all right.
Gotcha.
Is this working?
I don't know.
I think we're just moving more and more text up there.
Good. No. I don't know why I thought it was... Somehow we moved the key up one line. How did we move the key up one line? We had...
How would we have done that? Because this was the setup we had.
Yeah, we had the key there. We must have done that and then that. So how can we do that again? Would we have to be above the key for that to work?
Maybe, but let's try, like, if we push one thing there. Yeah, it's still just moving more text up there, isn't it? Yeah.
Okay, how about we take the letters rock is push and we go with them not completed, we put them past the rock. And then we go past the rock and complete the statement, and then we push the rock down.
Ooh.
Now the key being swap and the rock being pushed might eventually get us into trouble. We might have to break that statement later, but
that's
what if?
A good idea, though. That's a very good idea. I think that could work. We're gonna need is first. But I think that's a good idea. It may be that we're actually making this way harder on ourselves, that
totally
we could have
possible.
used just text to get the key out of there and then somehow have had the bat as a pushable as well. Like maybe that could have been something that made life a little easier.
Perhaps.
Possibly. But hang on. There we go.
And then bring push down.
And actually...
Or just
push that
straight up.
Yeah.
And then bring push down.
Yeah.
And then and keep going. Keep pushing the rock down.
Okay.
Well, okay,
No,
no.
we're not going to be able to...
Yeah, I somehow thought
Well, hang on.
we could break the rock is push statement after we'd made it, and I don't know why I thought that.
Is there a way that we can, like... still make them overlap?
As long as push is true of rock, we can't stand on rock, and swap only trades positions with us. Correct? Or with something we push it into.
Like, I'm wondering if I can use swap, somehow position it to where... yeah, I think you're right. Like
swap acts on things that we push into the key.
Yeah.
Or on our movement. And...
Let me make double sure there's not some shenanigans we can do with this somehow. No.
Yeah. I think my solution is nice, but either a misdirect or not a pathway to a win that I can currently see.
Do we need the key to be able to get text up there? I don't know if we do.
No, not at all. But once text is up there, we can't get it back out.
True, but like... there's a very convenient number of spaces where rock is push can go up there to
Yeah, it's just the perfect amount of spaces for us to do the thing we just did.
And I'm wondering if once we have both key and rock out here, which is harder to do now, like if there's some way we could position it to
we can try. It's easy resets.
Yeah, let's do that. Let's
we can also like use the word bat instead of the bat.
Yeah.
If you want. Though I don't think it makes a difference which of the two we use to get the key out. Heck, maybe we don't even need to bother getting the key out.
We might not need to, yeah.
Maybe we just need to push the rock over towards the key.
We will be a little limited in where we can...
Yep. No.
Yeah.
But that's why swap is nice. Because swap can get that rock off the wall and put the key there instead.
True.
That's not a solution. That's not a good thing. That was me being a smart aleck.
And now we're a little stuck.
And we're back in the same place of rock is push. How do we get the key on the rock?
Yeah.
Or the rock on the key, as is the statement.
Yeah, I'm a little stumped. Because rock being pushed, I don't think is the problem as much. It's just the fact that the key's going to swap with anything. I guess if rock wasn't pushed, we could be standing on rock and then,
Yeah.
And then, yeah. Dang.
We could get the key on the rock if the rock wasn't push.
Yeah.
But since the rock is push, trouble. And we can't get the key all the way up there to break the rock is push statement, which would be really handy.
Really would.
Even if we used, like, the bat or the rock, or the bat and the rock, we can't use the bat. Sorry.
Yeah.
But even using the rock as a swapping decoy, I guess, like by pushing the rock into the key, we can't. Even using that won't let us get up there to change the words. Because we can't get the key past the bottom of this vertical column, right?
Yeah, like getting it even just to here was a challenge, but yeah, after that, like there doesn't seem to be any way that I can think of to get it further, like up in the space.
Channel, yeah. If the bat was the rock, hey, what if we did that? What if we did rock is bat? Before we did all of this, or bat is bat. Bat can't be rock.
Oh, you're right.
That's why we don't.
Oh, shoot.
Shoot indeed. We might be at a hint place.
Yeah. Actually, hint's probably a good idea now. Let's check with hint, because I suspect, like what we figured out here, the space is perfectly arranged in a way that we can create rock as push, but in doing that, seemingly, unless there's some other clever thing we haven't figured out how to do with the swapping movement mechanic, we basically make it impossible for the rock and the key to overlap.
Yeah.
We also have just enough space to be able to get the key right, like, there at most, but it's like in one of these two places here. And we can't seem to get it any higher. So it's perfectly positioned to stop both of those things being the solution on their own.
Yeah.
Let's check and see what the hints give us. Okay, we have got 2 hints here available. Let's see. The gentle nudge is, don't get overwhelmed by the difficult part that you know is coming. First, just get the key and the rock into the big chamber.
Oh.
All right. So that, which seems to suggest to me, do the obvious thing. Rock is push. Get the rock out there, and then use either the text of bat or just actual bat to get the key free of the thing, so we can free them both. We've done that before, so like we know we can do that. Now I'm gonna do the bigger nudge just for our own sake. if you only have Baba and the rock and the key, you're never going to get the flag to appear. You're going to need one other object.
Like the bat?
Like the bat. So, okay, that's enough for us to work with here.
Kind of.
We know we can do
Yes.
the basic thing here. We can create Raucous Push. Boom.
And get the rock into the big chamber.
And the rock is in big chamber. We can use text to get the key out. And there we go. And we have a bat that's just hanging out here. I don't know.
What happens if you and the bat are occupying a space when you try and swap with the key?
Excellent question.
Like, does the key affect the bat in any way? No.
Doesn't seem like it.
The bat is effectively nothing.
Yeah, the bat right now is effectively nothing.
That's where I get confused. I mean, obviously the bat is bat, but other than being bat, the bat has no properties.
Right.
And that's where I'm confused. If the bat were push and the rock were propertyless, then we'd be onto something. But, like, that's not where we are.
Yeah.
So, how do thing?
How do thing?
I guess we could... No. Can we use the key to get the rock off the wall?
Potentially. I wonder, actually.
That might not be useful at all, so I don't...
It might not be, but the key is way easier to get off of a wall than a pushable object. So, like, that's
right.
It's not a terrible thing to explore. I don't know if it's possible, but it's an interesting thing to see about. I don't think so, though.
Okay. So what use is that second nudge, that stronger nudge? Like, it seems very not useful at the moment.
Like, it's helpful in knowing that, like, okay, we know for certain that just having the Baba, the rock, and the key will achieve nothing. We are going to need another object, which means we're going to need to be able to give Bat a property, it feels like, which means that the obvious way to get
But the property is stuck. The only property we have access to is stuck.
Yeah. Like, we could create Bat is push to make the bat be the thing that is in the corner. That is in it in the corner. And then we still have the text free so that we could try to do something with it. And the text is a thing that is actually an interactable object, so we can move the...
Maybe.
That might be it, actually. Like, Bat, it's... All right, so starting over.
Oh, yes.
Because Bat itself is nothing, but inherently the back text has a property to it.
Yes.
So that's something we can kind of fiddle around with.
I think you might be on it.
Like, I don't know the fix. I don't know, like, the solution at the end then, but...
But you managed to use text to occupy the same space as key. And if you can do that, then presumably you can use text to occupy the same space as something else.
Yeah.
And hopefully swap it so that, yeah.
So I think... I don't know what kind of movement I'll have to do to make things work from here, but this feels more useful than having the propertyless Bat just around.
Yeah. Sorry, Bat.
Sorry, Bat.
It's not that we think you're useless.
It's a nice little corner that you can have. That's yours.
You're a very good bat. You're doing very good bat things.
Okay. So... So we can do like that and then do this, which still just moves it right there.
Can you set up rock, word, bat, object, key again? Just undo until you and Bat are sharing the same space.
Oh, me and Bat can't, but...
Oh. Bat and key can. That's right.
That might be something, actually. hang on. If I set this up, I can... no. Bat and key are not occupying the same space then.
But you did have bat and key occupying the same space before.
How did I do that? I did...
If you push the word bat into... No.
I really don't like the swap rule in this particular case.
It's very challenging. Keep going forward for a little bit. No, that's undoing.
Yeah, I was just undoing to see, was there any point at which I had bat and key overlapping? And it doesn't actually look like I did.
You did. I promise you did.
Okay.
Can you move upward and swap with the key? Now move over and push bat into key, and now step into bat.
Can't.
Okay. You definitely had bat and key occupying the same space, though.
Okay.
The fact that we don't know how to do it is frustrating to me, that we don't understand swap well enough to just be able to do it.
I'm trying to think, because, all right, so we've got now 3 pieces, 2 pushables and 1 swapping tool. And we're still having trouble with it, like basically the same amount of trouble that we had before.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to think of, is there anything that the bat, if the bat wasn't interactable in some fashion, is there anything that the bat itself could be offering right now? And I'm to help, and I'm not confident there is.
You mean if bat was pushed right now?
Yeah, if bat was usable in some fashion.
I think we'd have to introduce new mechanics that aren't on the board right now.
I think so.
Because I don't think bat being push, which is the only mechanic we've got access to, would do anything for us, even if the bat were floating out in the room.
Yeah.
I could be wrong about that, but I think the only reason we would want bat is push right now is that it would let rock be not push.
Yeah,
That's the real thing we need right now, is for rock to stop being push.
And we can't think of any way...
Or for there to be some way to put the swapping key on top of the rock.
Yeah, and we can't think of any way to get rock out of there without push. Because I can't think of any way.
Right. Bat rock is push. Just make bat rock.
Make bat rock.
Bat rock.
Bat, why aren't you helping?
Bat, you should answer this one for us.
This is your cave. You're more familiar with it than anyone.
You've been here longer. I can't shake the feeling that there's something about swap that we fundamentally don't really get.
Or some way to toy with other stuff using swap, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, we understand the basics of swap, that it trades places with whatever is moved into its space. But...
If we push 2...
Oh, so that's how you got the key on the board
So that's how it's
bat.
Possible to do it.
I knew it was something that could happen.
So if we did that, no, that breaks it. If we try to do that, that doesn't do anything. And
Push
we can't...
the rock up into... Again. That's very interesting.
There's no way still to...
That moves in a very interesting way. Something about that seems important.
So, okay, I did that by pushing them both, pushing 2 things into the key.
What if you had the word bat below the rock? What if that?
So like this sort of thing?
And then you go up and push the rock down. But yeah, that configuration.
Oh, that did it?
Undo that and help me know why. Oh,
Too
never
late.
mind.
We're free.
Too late, we're free.
Well,
I think we just used the word to do what we were using the rock to do.
yeah, no, like we cracked it by pushing a thing to where it overlapped. We
Yeah.
just didn't realize immediately that, wait, we should do that exact same thing, but with the other object to do exactly what we're trying to do.
What you said about we push a thing into another thing, and that's what did it.
Mm-hmm.
Like, that's what made me think, okay, forget what these objects are. They're just things.
Yeah.
And
It's funny.
trade them.
That hadn't clicked with me yet. Like, I'd figured out, like, oh, so that's how I consistently make it to where this pushable text overlaps with the key. Cool. Now, what can we do with that? Like, from there, it should have been like, oh, like, obvious, do it with the rock.
But it's not obvious because we think of the text as a different category.
Yeah.
We shouldn't, but we
It
do.
is ultimately just a thing that is inherently push, and that's about it. But
Yeah.
Yep.
Wow.
Maybe this one will be nicer.
Why
Torn apart.
do you keep saying these things?
Well, I mean, like, it feels better than going in with a defeatist is like, I bet this one's gonna be even worse.
I bet this one's gonna be really hard.
There's no way we're ever gonna be able to get past this one. We're just gonna die in this cave.
Pooh, have you seen my tail? Like Eeyore.
So yeah, I choose optimism, even though it's always wrong.
I choose Eeyore because Eeyore is always right.
Cliff is stop. Text is float. Flag is win. Baba is group. And group is you.
Ooh,
That's interesting. Lava is sink.
what does group mean, Precious?
So if we... rock is not push right now. What does group mean?
Rock is group. I guess if we break the is group statement, then we're kaput.
Yeah. Baba is group. Group is you. So if we could make
Can
something
we-
else group, yeah, then that would be great.
Can we line it up so that Baba is you?
I'd like that.
Can we put... Oh,
There.
perfect. Now, group is many things. Or could be. Group is push.
Yeah, what the
is
heck
group?
what the heck
What
is group?
is group? All right, push the group.
Yeah.
Look at all that group.
What's a group?
Group is us.
I'm so confused.
Group is still us.
Oh, it is still us. That's true. Cool.
Rock is group. Rock is group. Group is push. Rock is group. Group is push.
Okay. Yeah, is group just a weird... It feels like group must be like inherently something and not just a spare noun, but...
I think it's a disambiguation of an individual or multiple individuals of many types. So we could say rock is group, flag is group is push. Rock and flag would both be push.
Oh boy. Well, yeah, I guess it is just a spare, like it's a variable. It's like, it's X.
It's
Rock is X, X is push.
yeah.
So yeah, that's, I kind of hate it.
I think that using the word group instead of X or some other thing hints at the idea that we can create collections and apply properties to them, even though they're different innately. They're different, but they can have the same collective property.
I don't want algebra in my video games.
I have terrible news.
Why were we drama majors? It's not helping anything.
This is what I've been saying for the past... How many years have we been out of school?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Vital ingredients.
Vital. Like our drama degrees.
Woof. Baba is you, skull is skull, bat is bat, bat is push, skull's open. You know, Skull, it's nice that you're actually not mean for once.
Yeah, I like that Skull is coming into this level with a much more open view of the world.
And we've just got groups around now. Cool.
All right.
Finally, Baba has groupies.
Baba has groupies. Bat is bat.
Belt is shift, door is shut, flag is win. So we need to be able to get...
I bet bat can be group and bat at the same time.
Yep, I bet it can. we're going to need 2 opens to get past the 2 doors to get to the flag. We've only got 1, and it's not push.
Sorry, say that again?
So, we've got 2 doors that are standing in the way of the flag. We're going to need opens to get through the doors. We're going to need 2 things to be open that we can push into them.
We need 2 things that are both open and push.
Yes.
Okay, skull is group, bat is group. Group is push.
Yeah, so
group is open.
Skull is group, bat is group.
I think we're going to have to use a cross section for skull and group, for skull and bat. And then have our spare is will be.
This is tricky. We need more is, it feels like.
Oh, no, we don't. Put the other group, caddy or kitty corner.
Oh, nice. Yeah. Okay. Nice. Okay. Clever. And cool.
Open and push. Yes. Success.
And yes. Nice.
Come, skull. Now, getting skull off of open.
That's a bit of an issue. Okay.
Make skull unpush. And move the word open. And then make skull push.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Just
there
a little whoopsie there.
There we go. Okay. And then open. Great. And then.
And yeah, they're very, very clearly telling us, oh, we needed to push them both past.
You're right. Needed them both at once.
They're very clearly trying to explain to us that, like, group is a collective of objects.
Good to know.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
So my suspicions are confirmed.
Well, let's keep on going. We're doing all right here. And we only need to beat 3 more. So backstage.
See, that wasn't, like, negative. It just didn't say, we're going to solve this in 1 minute flat.
True. What if we did, though?
Now that I've said it, it either will or won't happen.
Okay.
Kiki is push.
Baba is you, belt is shift, wall is stop, skull's defeat, ghost is ghost. Ghost is push. We have fall and move. So in order for this to work out, we need...
Is win to be pushed over so we can push down.
Yeah. Flag's all the way out there, which is not helpful. But I guess we can make ourselves Kiki and that'll do it.
We can't make belt push, so we can't realign that belt.
Okay. We can make... No, we can't. If we can get something down there to be move, going back and forth.
Like ghost.
Like ghost, for example. Then we can get that pushed over there, and that'll be great. And then we can create flag as win, and then we can make Kiki as you in order to go to do the win. But we can't just push Ghost directly there because that's not going to work. So what we're going to need to do instead is get Baba as you out here so we can make Ghost as you and move Ghost kind of where... that's already bad. Okay.
Yeah. We could perhaps make Ghost is move, Ghost is push, and then wait for the Ghost to come close enough to us that we can be below the Ghost in the Baba is you chamber and like push up to realign the Ghost to up-down movement.
That'd be interesting. Let's try that to see if that would kind of work. I don't know either, but that's interesting. Ghost is move.
Ghost is move.
Right.
You only need the one.
I was thinking an extra bit ahead there because I'm also seeing we also have fall.
We do.
Actually, that may simplify this a good bit. Nope, hang on.
Yes.
And now Ghost can be move again.
Yes.
Yes. No, because it's going to fall down into a place we can't get Ghost out of.
Okay.
We can make Ghost push again, though. We can do Ghost as push, push Ghost where we want, and then set all that up again. That's not what we wanted.
Just straight down with Ghost, and then to the left. No, up. Undo.
Oh, I guess we
Left,
can push.
yeah. There we go. Sorry.
Then push. Ah, dang. Okay. Yeah, this isn't going to work either.
If you push down once more and then go to the right of Ghost and push Ghost to the right.
Nope.
I mean, doesn't that realign the Ghost?
It does not.
Oh.
If it had a space to move, it would.
No.
Yeah, okay, so that's not going to work.
All right.
Maybe there's some... there's no way we can get some text down here. Interesting.
They have already forestalled the creation of a Kiki is you or Ghost is you statement. Like, if you were to push Baba is you over onto that conveyor, and there's no space to make an is you statement above it.
Yeah. So that would be handy if we could.
Very. Given that, what is the point of that conveyor belt? They could have just made it a wall.
Yeah. I do feel like that's going to be something.
Maybe that's something. Maybe Ghost ends up pushing that text over for us. Because if Ghost were pushing that text, then they would keep pushing even once we weren't Baba until we were Baba again.
True, though I don't think there's any way to set up Ghosts in here facing the direction we want.
Yeah. I'm not seeing one either.
Yeah. If we could get two things down here, then Ghost could fall down here and that'd be fine. Ghost could just keep on moving. But there's no way to get text down here that I'm aware of. Like, we don't need this many Kikis. We could move stuff over, but there's no way to get it down then.
Right. I'm all lost on the fact that we do have so many Kikis and that we could make Kiki fall and move so easily.
Yeah.
So what if we put Kiki... What if we put the Kiki we have access to down the hole first, and Ghost just sat on top of Kiki? Could we align that so that when Ghost is fall and move?
Maybe. Can Kiki be move as well while Ghost is? I don't know if they can both be move at the same time.
They can't both move and fall. That's true. There goes my delightful idea. I guess Ghost is Kiki is move. Ghost is Kiki is fall. We could turn our Ghost into a Kiki.
That's true.
And then we'd have...
And Kiki would be, like, subject to skull defeat, though.
Never mind. Wait, why would
Because eventually we're going to have to make Kiki as you. And that's actually another problem that because that's the only way we can get to the flag.
We don't have to make Kiki as you until after we've made flag as win, though.
True.
At least not for any reason I can see yet.
It's true, but then we'll have like kind of a limited amount of time. Also, we are going to eventually have to figure out how to make Kiki as you. So there is something about this that does have to be doable.
There's no limited amount of time to Kiki or Ghost moving is win over to the right one, because our action will still have to push flag down.
True.
I don't think there's anything limiting our time at that point.
I guess like we'd have a Kiki inside the space that we'd have to just stop it being his move so it can just stay there. And then we wouldn't be able to make Kiki his move again without...
It could be move. It could hit the skull. It could disappear. It wouldn't matter.
Yeah.
But I don't necessarily see where we get a solution from there.
Yeah, we've got a few points here where I don't know how, like, I don't know how we get Kiki as you. I don't know how we necessarily get Ghost down into flag as win or Kiki, even though I think there is a little potentially something to getting one of them down here and the other to fall on top of the other. Like there's something to that, it feels like. But
in that case, they'd have to be the same. They'd have to both be Kiki.
Yeah.
Because otherwise,
which is plenty doable.
We can't control them. I guess we can Kiki as Ghost.
Or Ghost is Kiki, yeah, like we can do that. No, wait, Ghost is Ghost. We can't do that. Ghost cannot be changed.
Okay. But Kiki can become Ghost.
Yes, though we don't want to do that because Kiki's our only well, Kiki could become Ghost and we could eventually just become, like, Ghost as you could be the ultimate end solution. Let's play with that. Let's say, let's get this Kiki positioned up here to be joining Ghost. Let's say Ghost is move.
Ghost is move?
To get Ghost to just go ahead and fall down into that little crevice space.
Yes.
And then, Ghost is not full yet. Right.
Yeah, you have to switch them quickly.
There we go.
Here we are.
Okay.
And then
if we have Kiki go this way.
And we're going to say Kiki is Ghost, or are we just going to try and do it with Kiki's?
Well, let's try it this way first. We can always backtrack a little bit. We need first. Oops.
You have to switch it to fall, yeah.
That lava over there may be a No, it's fine. Lava's not got a property. It's just decorative.
Yep.
So Kiki is move. Oh.
Ghost isn't push. So Kiki can't land on Ghost right now.
You're right.
But if Ghost is push, then Kiki can land on Ghost.
Yeah, okay. Move.
And then, wait, Kiki doesn't need to be fall after that.
That's true.
If you can get there.
Okay, if I can do it fast enough somehow.
Maybe pushing down from the top will be easier. Because up from the bottom, you have to clear Kiki as move and Kiki as fall. So if you go underneath, you've got to push up twice to get fall to go away.
Oh, I see. Yeah, okay.
So if you push down, you only have to push once.
True.
But you do need to make Kiki as move.
Gotta be able to get up there fast enough. Which will be tricky. I may not have time. Boop. 1, 2. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. But I feel like there is something to this. We just need to figure out how to get the movement working. Fall doesn't have to be the case yet. We can just say Kiki is move for the moment.
Yeah.
There. Okay. And then we can... Okay. There. Now things can get pushed over.
Cool. And we can
break that, which is probably not the best way to do it, but
I mean, it's fine.
It's actually no, it actually won't be. I won't be able to get those out very easy. Let's.
It doesn't have to be undone. You don't have to stop that Kiki from moving.
I guess that's true. I can keep going for now. Like I say, flag is win.
Nothing's happening to the Kiki yet.
Right, yeah, the Kikis can just keep going for a while.
Yeah.
Now we can start solving the next phase of the problem, which is how to make Kiki as you.
Yes.
Which will be tricky.
Yes.
And that is when we're going to have a little bit of a issue. I think we will want to make Kiki's Ghost at that point, because as soon as we create Kiki as you, then this Kiki who's wandering back and forth, unless we make them stop being fall and move, which we can, like, then Kiki will run into a skull and be defeated.
Which is, again, fine. We saw a couple levels back in the last episode that defeating any individual one of our avatars doesn't just end the game.
Good point. So, how do we create Kiki is you?
So if we had a Kiki who could move and we could position them correctly, then that would be one way to get, if we had an object that was moving to push Baba Is You out, that would be one option, but we've got the problem of alignment and we can't get it aligned to do that. Given that...
Nor do we have another thing that we can set up in that sort of way. Like, the only thing I could think of is if we could set up, like, move and fall and then just catch it here. To where...
What good would catching it there do?
Basically, anything that was, like, moving and falling, if it fell down here, but we stopped it from falling all the way down, then it would just keep on moving.
But wouldn't it keep on moving up and down since it was fall?
Maybe, but it actually, since it's fall, you're right. Like, it would get to move one and then it would keep on falling further down.
We can totally like run things back and test it though.
But actually, like you actually did just say a correct thing though. Like, even if we stopped it here, and it did start just running back and forth from there, it would get that far. We'd be defeated. It would still be fall. It would fall down here and keep on moving and not be any more useful. So
fair.
Like, so yeah, that doesn't work either.
Okay, so if we stopped it there, it wouldn't be fall anymore, though. That would be the point. That would be how we stopped it.
It wouldn't be falling that turn, but then as soon as it moved again, it would be fall again, and we'd be dead, and it would just, like...
Okay, so put the Baba character next to the word Baba.
Yeah.
If that's what's happened, and the Kiki has walked along and fell there, and we catch it, well, it's right there, and we break Kiki as fall, Kiki can still be moved. Kiki might retain the left-right movement that Kiki had when they came down from above.
True. I don't think we have a way of, unless we can set something up here, we don't have a way to break Kiki as fall from over here.
So what we would be doing is stepping back to before we made flag as win, and Kiki would be right there, and our Baba that we're controlling would be over managing the Kiki as fall, Kiki as move settings. So as soon as we got Kiki to here, the way we froze when Kiki was standing on top of Ghost and stopped making Kiki fall, we would just do that here when Kiki is in this position.
The only way to have Kiki, there's not a way to get Kiki into this position that I'm aware of.
When Kiki's falling.
Kiki like falls all in one turn and is instantly down here.
Okay.
So what we need to do is get Kiki this far, and then we could... Okay, all right, we'll back it up. This will take a little bit. Let me back it up because fall may not be helpful, but once we get it back, we can maybe make Kiki's push to get... So, okay, if we could get Kiki over here, and then set up Kiki as push, we could move Kiki like there and push Kiki here.
Hey, what if we didn't let the ghost fall all the way down? Or is there a way to stop it?
I don't think you can have something with the fall rule only fall part way. They fall.
Okay.
Yeah. But,
sorry for interrupting you.
No, it's okay. There is no way that I'm aware of to set up what we're trying to do where there's anything that has been stopped here, but is somehow facing left or right with the move rule still established. We would need basically a thing here for them to land on.
Okay.
And
that's why you've kept putting Baba in that position and then saying if Kiki is here. And I'm like, why would Kiki be the line below Baba Is You? That's not helping.
So yeah, like if there was a way for us to set up Kiki as move and fall and all that stuff and catch Kiki here with us sitting here and somehow have fall be disabled so that Kiki just started moving back and forth,
what
then
if
great.
fall wasn't disabled and Kiki was moving back and forth and we were moving back and forth with them?
I think we'd stop being able to do that after one move because we'd instantly be inactive again.
Okay. Yeah. Oof.
Yeah, this one's a tricky one. And there's no way to set up a So yeah, like there's no way to catch an is you to create an is you situation over there that I can think of because they block that pretty handily.
How could we?
Like it does actually seem like I can't think of anything other than having something positioned here with is move to push it over. Like I can't think of another solution, but I have no idea how to set that up.
If you'd like, we could reset, look at it fresh, or hint, or...
Let's do a hint, because it maybe we actually have to reset, because maybe we've gone too far to be able to actually have the pieces we need to solve it.
Yeah.
But if not, then we don't have to do a whole bunch of stuff again.
Yeah.
All right, it does help knowing that this is marked as a very difficult one. But let's see, gentle nudge. How will you create the phrase flag is win? Which object will be in the lower hallway? And how generally will you get that object in there? And we figured that part out, at least.
Ages ago.
Bigger nudge. Why do you suppose you have both a Kiki and a ghost rather than two Kikis or two ghosts?
Because Baba is mean. That's why.
That is true. May not be the answer they were looking for, but it is also a fact. And in Baba is you, any correct answer you can find is the correct answer.
Yeah.
So you're right.
Ha! Technically correct.
Specific hint then. Can Baba safely push the phrase Baba is you to the right over the belt? Could someone else do that? So, okay, we know we've gotten, it's nice, I guess, having the confirmation that is what you need to figure out how to, like, achieve. How to achieve that, I am still very uncertain.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm gonna reset it, because clearly we need to. Ghost is push, and I'm gonna push ghost up here, and then I'm gonna say ghost is fall.
Okay.
Because I want ghost to be down there.
Ah.
Ghost, please.
Do you want to...
You can keep on going. That's fine, ghost. You take a lap. And then fall. Well, I guess you need to be... Okay, perfect. Now just stop. You can be ghost is push again, and we can figure out where we want you exactly. Which is to say...
Immediately below.
There.
Yes.
There it is.
Oh my gosh. Kiki, your turn.
You are up.
How you want to be push. Oh, you are push.
Yeah,
you're always
just push.
That's great.
By default, which is nice. So you can now be move, and fall, and move.
And one more fall?
Yeah, let's see. Fall.
And then move again.
Move. There it is. Awesome.
Cool. Okay.
There. Okay.
Now, hey Kiki, how do you want to be push? You want to be push again?
I think you do.
Or you want to use ghost to make flag as win?
Let me back it up just to make sure. Like, I'm not sure if we want Kiki all the way out here yet. But bump. Okay, no, there's no way to stop that. Okay.
All right.
Cool.
And we can always do the same thing again to get Kiki back. We can make Kiki push again and push them back where we want them again and all of that fun jazz.
We can, yeah.
So.
Okay, so we've got the is you out here, which is fine, but we do still need to be able to get the whole flag is win situation happening. Mm-hmm. So we're gonna need to make use of Kiki again.
Or we can make use of Ghost. So do you want to use Kiki or Ghost to make flag is win? We can use either of them. I'm pretty sure.
I think you're right.
Yeah, we can use either of them as long as we're very fast on the move fall trigger. Because when they fall, they'll fall straight down.
I'm now trying to figure out how to not break the... how to get stuff up from here without making something inaccessible. Because I can't think of a way to do it.
Correct. I think we're going to have to sacrifice one of the...
I'll just let...
Not there. Can't be there. Any other place but there.
Okay, here we go.
Oh,
there. We go. Okay, there we go.
There we go.
All right. Let's just get all this stuff moved up. Cool. Okay. Ghost, you can be,
Ghost could be move.
I think Ghost might as well just be fall, because they can only move up and down anyway.
Okay, so you want to use Kiki to make Flag Is Win.
I think so. Because, yeah, I don't think there's anything we can do to get Ghost off of that wall now.
Then don't even worry about Ghost. Ghost doesn't need to be fall or anything.
Yeah, I guess that's true. So...
We just need to reposition Kiki.
We do.
So push Kiki...
Kiki has moved just to there.
Get them somewhere usable.
And that's not a way to do it. Okay.
I mean, you can leave them as Kiki as push if you want.
I guess I can... Here, I can...
Or you can push Kiki down one from there and then make them move.
There, that's fine, I think. Yeah. There. Okay. You be doing that for a bit. There you go. Now you be doing that. In a second here, we'll have you...
And if you have them fall but not move, then they won't be walking off the little ledge there.
There. So now they're just fall. And
you
they're still
can go
push.
around and push them the other direction.
Exactly. Yes. Boom. There we go. And now they can be moved again, and that's fine.
And you can go around to make Flag Is Win.
There. Okay. And now we just need to make Kiki as you, which
is
should
actually
be
super easy.
Doable.
You've got...
we'll need the fall to be going away, but...
Yeah, you're going to want to break that.
But so long as we can... I mean, because now we can just do that.
You don't
and now we're just double
necessarily
speed,
want to be moved, but sure. If you push down once more, you won't be double speed.
And I can't anymore because I'm not Baba. So that solution is just going to be irritating, so we'll stop that. But
maybe go around and instead of making Kiki Is You above Baba Is You, keep undoing so that you don't have Kiki as fall anymore. Yeah, maybe just push the red Kiki down and replace the word Baba.
That's going to be easier. You're right. Mostly. There we go.
Would be easier, yeah.
There we are. Now we can win, except still... okay, hang on.
Okay, we need to break the Kiki as fall thing. I didn't realize it was still active.
Do need to do that, but now it's not. That's not a problem. Now it's nice and easy. Boom. There,
I
and
wondered
now we
why
can...
it was orange and not red, and didn't click with me that it was orange and not red because it was completing the as fall statement.
So, okay, I think we can do one more episode of this.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm confident we can beat 2 more levels in here.
Okay.
Especially if that one is apparently one of the very, very hard ones in this little world. I think next time we can beat 2 more levels, get the flower on this area, and then if we have some more time,
we can check out Chasm.
We can go check out Chasm or whatever this ends up unlocking, whatever that is. We can check it out.
I've been so curious for so long. I want to know.
And then unless there's something really fascinating that happens there, then I think that'll be, at the end of that next episode, a great time to try to solve a way out.
Sure.
Cool. All right. Next time, y'all, probably the at least temporary finale of Baba Is You. Maybe. No promises, but we'll find out together. Bye.
Goodbye.